Okay, welcome to the CARM June 6th newsletter. And we'll be doing this in video and hopefully also in written form as well, trying to get things out and make them more enjoyable and more efficient. Maybe not all that efficient. It does take a while to produce all this, but hey, we're going to do it. All right, things have been going pretty well with CARM. I want to appreciate every one of you who's been praying for CARM and supporting us financially. It really does make a difference. Really, seriously, thank you very much. Also, we're trying to produce an article with each video that we're doing here, and it makes it a little bit slower, but as we get better at things, we're going to be producing more and more. What I'd like to do is end up writing articles and then just shooting video and give it to someone who can then edit it up and put it up on YouTube and link it into the site and things like that. You know, we got to do one thing at a time, and we're working on those kind of particulars. Now, we're doing this because social engines, Google will be using social things like Twitter, Facebook, things like this, even YouTube, in calculating how to present their finds when their searches, when people search for something. So we need to be doing this kind of a thing more. We're going to be getting more efficient at it. That's why we have a CARM YouTube account, CARM Facebook, and CARM Twitter accounts, and check them out. They're on the CARM homepage if you want to get to those. And let's see, we've got an Amazon wish list. Now, there's two reasons we've got the Amazon wish list. One, well, as we produce stuff and as we grow, you know, we need green screen. I actually got a green screen behind me right now, and we can do things like change the background. And we can do all kinds of really cool things and fade things in and put words right here, you know, put a sentence right there, fade it out, things like that. And we can use all kinds of tricks. We're trying to do that. Well, you know, we got to buy software, we got to buy green screens, we got to buy other cameras and things like that. And one of the things we're trying to do is produce videos that aren't just a single look at shot like this. Now, if I could set up cameras, one over here, and we turn them all on at once, and then I did the article, well, we could do one that zoomed in, it could look over here and do things like that, make it look better, make it more presentable, and not only in videos just for the newsletter, but also for articles, try and make them more compelling, make them better, because as Christians, we need to do better work. So that's one of the main reasons that we have the wish list. If you want to support CARM, you believe in what we're doing, please go to the Amazon wish list and you'll see the URL and the link down here right there. You can go to that and you can check it out. Really appreciate that. And the second reason for doing the wish list is, well, to allow you the opportunity to be able to know what the CARM needs are and to participate in the work of the Lord by equipping us and being able to do these things. It does cost money. The cameras only cost about $400 each. We want two more. This one I'm using right now is really quite a good camera. We don't need the other ones to have video. To have audio. We only need to have video in it. We can synchronize them pretty well. We need programs to be able to do editing and the tricks like changing backgrounds like that, and doing things like that. So a lot of fun, and hopefully make it look better. All right. So anyway, like I said, if you're interested, go there and check out the CARM wish list. Also, praise report. We had a donor who contacted us and wanted to supply the need for the computer that we have that was needed for Carlos in Bogota, Colombia. Now, Carlos, what he does is he works on the Spanish version. He's been translating material off of the CARM website for, I don't know, about 2 years now. And we've got the schools finally up in Spanish and some other things. We're hoping everything will work out there. And he just really has an antiquated computer, really old. So we sent him one. Praise God and thank you for that support for that. Also, hey, you know, I went down to Southern California and visit my wife's brother who got out of Tijuana jail. Now, he has a brain problem, a neurological problem, causes him a lot of pain. And 5 years ago, he went down to Tijuana, just on the other side of the border, without a prescription and bought a whole bunch of pills for his, to kill his pain. And he got arrested and spent 5 years in jail. So he had undergone things like being beat up by gangs, having to hide on the floor covering his head while guards are in there shooting over him, killing people during riots. Some pretty serious stuff, and hopefully we'll get him here on the radio show sometime when he gets acclimated. He still has the the surviving instinct of being in 5 years in a foreign jail like that. It's going to take him a while to get out of that mode. And he has been born again, I forgot to mention. The woman that he was arrested with, she spent 3 months in jail. They ended up getting married about 6 months ago. They ended up getting married. She became born again. He became born again. They started talking, reconciling, issues, and they just fell in love, and they got married. And we went down there and saw her, and she's a great woman. Amanda's a great woman, and she's putting up with him, with all his neurological problems and all those issues. So I just pray for them, because they really are trying to just make it. They don't even have a place to stay. Well, actually, they just got a room. And he can't even work because of his brain, the neurological problems. TN for short, whatever it is. Please pray for him. Also, I went to Living Waters while I was down there seeing my brother-in-law, and talked to Ray Comfort and others there at the headquarters, and watched a film that they're producing about abortion. And let me just say, it's very good. They really do good work there. Ray's a great guy, and we all had lunch together and talked and just shot the breeze. And they also interviewed me on their On the Box show, which is a Ustream webinar, webcast kind of a thing. And I'll put the URL down here so that you can check that out if you're interested. And, not a big deal, but it was fun doing that. We want to start doing that with Carm as well. So I think that's about it. Now, as far as the hate mail goes, I know a lot of people love the hate mail. So what I'm going to do is end this video. But at the end of this video, I'm going to put a URL for the hate mail video, so that you can watch me read the hate mail and do comments. I think I'm going to enjoy that. I do it on the radio, and I think I'll start doing it here as well. So there you go. God bless, and talk to you later.